What's going on with you, YouTube? It's your boy Jake back with another real and fake review here. And I'm finally gonna get some questions answered here because this was the video I previously done with the so-called updated BRED 4. I got a lot of comments in the comment section that's saying that it's not an updated pair, the netting's wrong, it could be a AAA. I can tell you what, I never seen a AAA that was that good. I haven't dealt with lots of AAAs. I dealt with a lot of, first versions of shoes and stuff like that until they get to the third and fourth and they're better and better. But let's see. This is my first version fake that I did 3 years ago. This is the legit shoe here. And this is the recent version. So let's get on with it. Let's see what's right and let's see what's wrong. So the main thing was the netting, correct? And I did state, I don't know if it should be straight or slant, but yes, the netting looks kind of suspect here, especially compared to my old fake. See, the old fake is slanted down and the netting is proper. Scaling wise, you can see that this fake is a little bit bigger. I can tell. I didn't even try them on yet because I know this one hurts my feet. So I'm trying to line them up, but from the back. You see this line here, trying to line them up? And you can tell that one, there we go. One is a tad bit bigger. Matter of fact, I go with this one. How's that? By a bit. See, there we go. So, because this one hurts my feet. This one like it's made properly. This is my first fake. My first fake, that's the updated version. So I just want to get that out of the way. The netting is wrong. Netting is wrong. And I think that's it. I think everything else, could pass. So that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a AAA. Of course, this has been worn countless times, so the red will be a bit different. And you can see here that scaled a little bit bigger. Because I was telling you that this first version, though it looks very, very good, hurt my feet. Hurt my feet big time. So let's get on with the real fake between these two. So first of all, you can see everything's, of course, the box size is different. Labels are different. Everything else seems to be emulated. You see, I had to go in the archives to pull this out, load it with dust. You see this one here, smaller box, typical. And then here's your label, completely different labels. So when people say box doesn't make a difference, it does. It has the same black film inside. Yes, and it comes with this stuff from that factory, third-party factory. So, and it's funny because my first video, I was so shocked in how close they looked. I didn't, at that point in time, I wasn't doing black light tests or anything like that or weighing them, as at the beginning stages of my channel. So I definitely get a bit more in depth in legit checking these shoes. All right, so let's get on with it. So hang tags on the left shoe, this one's on the right shoe. Let's take a look at the tongue. So the tongue is too big, and when the tongue is too big, usually they went from the old style, the old mold of the shoe. So that's what they emulated and not the new version. Up front, you look at the toe cap and the mud guard. You can see the sloppy cut in the leather here. That opening looks about, can't really say much about that opening. And the netting does it. They got whatever plastic they got. And yeah, the opening is wider on the on the retail shoe. And of course, 2 different reds, smaller stars on the retail pair. Let's look at the lettering on it. This tag looks pretty good. And of course the wonkiness, stitching, uneven stitching around the edge of the tongue. Take a look at the back. Stitching behind here. They messed up there. And that union. This one's higher. Take a look under the shoe. Retail's at the bottom. Fake is at the top. You can see where they messed up there, right? Looking real sloppy at the bottom. That's the things you're gonna have to look at when you're legit checking the shoe, is the craftsmanship and making sure everything's nice and clean. Another thing to look out for on mine, on this one, I'm gonna pull this over. When you look at this cut here, this is the retail pair. When you look here and it goes down, this one goes a whole lot longer. So when people say that they're the same shoe and this and that, it's not the same. These guys are making their own shoe. They're making their own rendition. That's why I call them third-party factory renditions. You know what I mean? They're taking this shoe, deconstructing it, and making it their own. Or they're finding old molds, you know, that Nike used to produce and stuff like that, and taking those types of things, possibly. But most of the time, they're making their own molds, making their own shoe. That's why I call it third-party factory rendition. That's why they're considered fakes, you know, stuff like that, counterfeit goods, because it has absolutely nothing to do with what Nike's doing. They just try their best to make it close to this as they can, period. There's no secret behind anything. There's no overproduced shoes. There's no such thing as a UA, unauthorized, authentic. Unauthorized is one word, so it can't be UA, unauthorized. No, it's unauthorized, authentic, and there's nothing authentic about these shoes, period. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Shoe tree. I don't think this is a top grade fake. I think it could be AAA, it could be Max Perfect. I don't know. Could be one of those things. The shoe trees are actually the same. And then I break it down on the inside. Let's take a look. Let's pull out the insole. Insole on the fake. Bless you. And this is the insole on the retail pair. The retail pair has the insole of an Air Jordan 11. That's usually what they do on the 4s. It's either a Jordan 11 or a Jordan 3. And this is the insole of the fake. So definitely, and that is the inside of the, ooh, let me get some light in here. Move that light over, let's see here. There's the inside of the retail pair. And that is the inside of the fake pair. And you know what, for the heck of it, let me pull out this first one that I did a review on. And let me take a look at that insole. And lo and behold, this one's much better. This has the AJ11 insole. And let's take a look at the stitching on the inside of this one. It's much closer than to the retail pair. So sometimes when they do update them, maybe they don't make them better. Maybe the older molds versions are better. So far, this one surpasses this one right here. So I would probably, even though this is made a bit larger and it won't hurt my feet, I would consider this maybe a step above AAA, Max Perfect or something like that, Super Max Perfect, some strangeness like that, or these funky names. I don't know if it's even worth looking at the production date on them. Then we're gonna take a look at the hang tag. 2 different oranges. It's a lighter shade of orange. The size looks fine. And then of course, the mud guard it's more of a boot cut on the mud guard and it's higher, where this one has a clean cut and has a slight slant to it. This is the retail pair. Of course, this is the fake pair. Of course, you can tell by the netting. So let me put this back in. I'm gonna read off production dates. And as in this one, the production date, this is the retail pair. The production date is on the side here, stitched. And it says, 10/9/18 to 12/12/18. 10/9/18 to 12/12/18. And it's stitched on the side, while the fakes, they print them on the inner lining. And it has a 2020 production date. Can't make this up. It has a 2020 production date. 3/4/20, 4/11/20. So it is updated. Not the recent one, because we're heading into 2022. So this thing's 2 years old. And this fake here, this one here is right. This one here is also stitched. This one's also stitched at the end, just like the retail pair. And 10/16/18 to 1/8/19. So this one went to 19. So this is actually a really, really good pair. It's a really, really good pair. Other than the scaling, that would have done it. So let me put this back in. We will blacklight and weigh them and call it a day. Very interesting. Learned a lot with this one. Learned a lot with this one. I'm glad I did this video here. So let's pull out the almighty blacklight. I need to get ready for work. So this is the retail pair. Of course, brand new DS, not worn. We got the flight glowing, and that's about it. And the Air Jordan in the back glowing. The waffle eyelets aren't glowing like or anything like that. So here, of course, we got the factory stamp here. We got the waffle eyelets are glowing. The flight is glowing. Let's see if we got any pen marks. There's no pen marks, just residue. Take a look at the bottom. Some residue here. Same there. And of course we got the Nike Air in the back that's glowing. Let's see here. There's no Nike Air in the back. So same materials, same this and that. That is not true. And usually they have the stamp, the factory stamp. So if there's any QC issues, they have to return it back to the specific third-party factory that it came from. Yeah, and yes, that Nike hang tag is glowing as well. So since I'm here, this has been worn, but hey, that's my first fake. Waffle eyelets not glowing, the flight's glowing, no Nike Air in the back glowing. This is a really good fake. So people were definitely getting fooled with that one. Yeah, so I definitely don't think this is a top grade fake. A couple of steps below, they dropped the ball with that one, to be exact. So let me weigh these right quick, and we can end this thing. Bring them out, bring them out. Uh-oh, something unplugged here. All right, there we go, we're on. Zero it out. Left shoe, we got 1 pound, 4.9 ounces. Got this one here, 1 pound 4.3, 1 pound 3.9 ounces, and then we have here 1 pound 4.1, and that's about it. Yeah, pretty much the same. You know what? Might as well, right? This one's a bit heavier and smaller, 1 pound 5.6 ounces. And yes, this is the one I'm wearing, and this is the one I am preserving. No need to wear it. All right, that's it, man. That is it for this review. Thank you guys if you made it all the way to the end. What's your take on it? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get this video circulating. I'm wondering if there's some better ones out here, because I don't think there's anything better than this one here, right here, as replica wise, fake wise. Whatever factory made this one, they put their foot in it. point blank. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, it's your boy Jake signing out. I appreciate y'all. I have to get ready for work. Thanks again. Get this video circulating. It's your boy Jake signing out. Appreciate y'all. Peace.